Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm excited to have you guys here. I have like good news and bad news, especially when it comes to my little container garden I'm trying to grow here. And please keep in mind, I am a super noob. Yes, super noob all the way. And so, well, let's get on up into it because I left town for a little bit and I came back. This is, I think I'm 2 weeks out now. Almost 3. Felt like something was biting on me. Oh gosh, my skin is so oily. But anywho, I don't even know where to start. It's such a, it's just a mess here. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna start over here first. Now, this one here was the tomato, which one was this one? It was the cherry tomato. And as you can see, it's shriveling up, it's wilting in yellow, and it has a fruit on it too. And the other tomato, oh gosh, I thought it was a bug on me. Okay, and the other tomato here, you see, is wilting as well. It's not doing good either. And I don't know, these two I'm thinking about pulling. It was a third tomato. I pulled it. That's the one that had two tomatoes on it, but I pulled it. And these two, it was doing worse than these guys. So I was trying to give these guys a chance. If they wanted to live, I was going to let them live. And then this is the raspberry, and my raspberry is doing good. It's getting new leaves and it's starting to bounce back. I started spraying neem oil around, but I don't know if the flies, I don't know, they seem to be immune to the neem oil because they still are around and don't care. And I didn't know flies can kill your garden, but I am slowly learning. And then this here is the raspberry. Now you see this guy is doing so much better now, and you see all those leaves down there. I had to clip them. I trimmed him and he was just a little pole, and now he's doing wonderful. So I'm excited about that. That's why I was like, I have good news and bad news. And then these doggone grapevines, they all over the place. Okay, so the grapevines are doing wonderful. They're doing a little grapey viney thing. And this here, now, there was like 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 baby tomato plants in here. These was the seedlings that I had in the house, but they died. Soon they came out, they died. And this one, well, they shriveled up and died. This one here, the only one's taken off. As you can see, it still has these little baby leaves. They're still babies. I'm trying. And then these ones here, these were in the house as well. They trying. They are trying. They was turning yellow while they were in the house. And so I was like, well, let me just put them outside, hoping that, putting them outside will give them a chance to, I don't know, grow, do something. But this is the lemon, one of my lemon trees. I don't know exactly how do you know you're getting fruit from a lemon. I'm thinking that it's this part there. So I think I see a couple of fruit. I don't know about this piece there. I think so, I don't know. And then I see another one there, I don't know. And then over here, these are my what peppers are these? These are my jalapeno peppers. And as you can see, they're doing fine. They're doing fine, honestly. They're doing great. And even that small one in the middle there, he's starting to get a little bigger. So these guys they're doing amazing. And then the cucumbers, they died. And this is my lime tree. And as you can see, I guess it has some type of deficiency, or well, I can't be watering it too much because It haven't been watered over a week, almost 2. But anywho, it's turning a little yellow here, so I put some citrus feed in there, and I put some blood meal. So I'm hoping that the blood meal and the citrus will help it. I gave all of them a little blood meal because I was reading up on when they were saying that when they're flowering, they need more little goodies like that. And then this is the orange tree. The orange tree, nothing really, well, I guess, well, yeah. It's got new leaves starting to, we have some new little life to it. It's doing its thing, it's trying. And then this lemon tree here, I don't know. I think everything on here is just killing off because you can see the flower on this one. You see it, it's just, it's falling off. You see everything that fell off on this one. I don't know what's really going on. I didn't get, well, I guess they're going a little fruit there, but they're turning yellow, so I'm thinking they're going to fall off and die too. So, I don't know. It's cool, I guess. You got to baby it. It gets back together. And then the marigolds here, one of them, I guess, is gone. And then the other one here is all right. And then I have 3 pepper plants in the middle there. Now, they are doing great because, honestly, those 3 pepper plants was as big as that small one over there. So they're taking off. They're doing their little peppery things. And then my strawberry plant. Now, I was going to go ahead and call it, but there's new green leaves on it. So if it want to live, I'm going to let it live. So it's growing. I see, you see those little tomato, well, I call it tomato. What are these things? Strawberries there. I'm gonna have to cut all that off. I'm thinking about just cutting off all that foliage and get rid of it. And then as you can see there, that was the other bell pepper plant. And as you can see, it's shriveling up with the little bell pepper hanging on there, about to kill off. And then the other raspberry plant, I trimmed that one down, and you see the leaves on there. Let me see, can I zoom in? Yeah, there we go. See the leaves on there, this one really took it off because the first one over there in the black container was doing way better than this one. But now this one, I trimmed off those leaves and it's doing fine now. So I guess the lesson that I have learned here is you're gonna buy things at the box stores. Don't buy anything with fruit on it. And that's what I learned with these guys, the bell pepper, the tomatoes. Well, you know what? The tomato back there at the bottom, the cherry tomato, that one didn't have a fruit on it when I bought it. It got the fruit when it came here, but I guess anything that's, don't get it. And then those really pretty tomato plants there, those are Cherokee purple. I think they were Cherokee purple tomatoes, and those guys came all the way from California, y'all. Yes. When I took my little trip out there, I went into a little nursery on my way before I left California, and that's what I ended up getting. I was looking for lemongrass though, but they had a bunch of tomato plants, and something told me to go ahead and get it, and I'm glad I did because I came back to dead tomatoes. So lucky me, I lucked up. So I'm gonna continue to spray neem oil, and I'm thinking about soap and water too to keep the flies away, but I'm just hoping that they don't keep the bees away. Because I think that's the problem I normally have, is that I can't get a proper, oh gosh, my face. I can't get a proper, what is it, fertilization going on? Get out my stuff. Oh, sorry, I had to kick a doggone fly. But yeah, so that's the update here. It's like, I don't know, it's not devastating, because I feel like I have been going through this so long, trying to grow a garden and then watching it just die. Don't get nothing from it. But I don't know. I'm not gonna give up this time. I'm just keep at it, because they're growing and everything. And now I'm going to start some collards because I'm in zone 9A, so I can pretty much grow it all day, every day. So I'm not tripping about that. So I am going to start those, and then I'm gonna do a little canning and stuff and get that out of the way. I have went and got this big old what is it? It's some type of sirloin. It's a big sirloin steak thingy, but I'm gonna chop that bad boy up and throw it in the jar. Show Liz. And oh gosh, I don't even want to talk about that because it's a disaster. Because I'm ready to make a bone broth, and so I'm thinking about going up to the butcher and asking do they have any bones, because I know like it's this one butcher, they have bones, but I don't like, yeah, I don't know, it's like they clean their bones and it's like barely anything on it. And now don't get me wrong, I don't think nothing's wrong with that, because you know, the bones, they're just bones. But I like to have a little meat on them, because at least little meat and then marrow, they kind of, I don't know, I think they make the broth taste better. And so, but it's like a lot of places, they don't have them. And then I need to find one that does fish bones. I want to make a fish broth. But I need to look it up and see how do you can it, how long you can it, and all that type of stuff. So, yeah, I'm going to have to do my little research up on there on that, so to say. But that's what's going on. That's what I have going on. Oh, well, I guess I didn't talk about my little cacti. I think that's what it's called. Cactus cacti. And see, my little cactus is doing good. The little flowers are blooming and everything. But they're not bringing any bees, I don't believe. And it's crazy. It seems like I've just been watching this little guy take off. Oh, damn. Okay. He don't like to be touched. And this one is doing pretty good too. That's my little grapefruit. Now this is so weird here. I don't know what that is. I think the last thing I ever tried to plant in here were carrots. It was carrots, beets, I think a cucumber. No, it was carrots, beets, and a cantaloupe. I said cucumber. That's what I had tried to plant in here. So I don't know what those are, but they are volunteers. So they're volunteers. So I guess I'm gonna just keep watering it till they come up, because I was prepping that space for my I'm gonna check up on them and see. But these are my, oh gosh, okay. So they're trying. They are trying. I don't see a lot of progress, but see, it looked like they was trying to do something. I don't know. And then a little something there, a little something there. But yeah, this is supposed to be spinach and kale. So I'm hoping I will get my spinach and kale, but don't look like nothing's really going off. Maybe I have to try something else instead of the Jiffy Lube, whatever they call. Well, that is it for my video. Hope you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and have a great day. Bye.